All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Going to run through this trade recap. We had one trade today. Let me just pull up the executions really quick right here. I'm going to go over, there was one short that a lot of people were talking about, the 948, when I'm going to go over that. I just don't have a lot of time today, so I'm going to try to go through it a little bit faster. But coming into the session today, I was higher time frame bearish. We were obviously trading bearish, but I was going to be neutral and kind of just see what we wanted to do. Coming into market open, we had a 15-minute gap. This bearish 15-minute, I want to see if we'd respect it and go lower, or if we wanted to trade through it and go higher. So this one right here became a 30-minute actually, but market opens up. We initially just start ripping to the upside, and obviously we end up trading higher. Now at 9:48, we end up taking out these highs right here. And then where was ES at this time? So ES and NQ both taking out a draw. There was a 2-minute inversion right here. Reason I didn't take this personally was just because of, like, if you look at the sweep, we barely got above the high. And personally for me, I've just noticed how many times price will like to remanipulate back above the highs. So I just visually thought that we might see a remanipulation back higher before we go lower. So I personally just decided to wait that one out. But yeah, there was this 2-minute. I don't think it was like bad. I think, was it 3-minute? No. So the 2-minute, personally, like I said, it just barely wicked above. A lot of the times what we will see is more liquidity generation, a resweep, and then a move lower. Although I don't think it was the wrong idea. Like, what were you targeting here? I guess like you technically did have low resistance here. So it wasn't bad. It was just I wanted that remanipulation just based on experience. I've seen that. And as you can see, we generate more. And then we end up manipulating to the upside. So as you can see here, 10 a.m. Opens and we get this push higher. We end up taking out 8:30 data highs. And at this point, we can see that we've gotten a remanipulation higher. So at this point, it's telling me, it's giving me more, confidence to want to take this trade now that we've even swept out more buy side. We've reswept that high, and it's 10 a.m. So since 10 a.m., pre-10 a.m. already manipulated, I want to see 10 a.m. now just distribute us lower. Highest time frame inversion here was this 3-minute. So as you can see, this 3-minute candle does an inverse, but then we get this strong rejection wick to the upside, and we end up getting a 3-minute inversion where I took my entry. And you could also see we get an internal SMT. You could see ES takes the highs while NQ doesn't. So I take this 3-minute inversion on the 10:03 candle. So I took it there, basically just looking for all of this low resistance to get run. You could see we have all this low resistance liquidity, and I was targeting the unfilled 15. So you can see right here, we have an unfilled 15-minute gap. So on my alpha accounts, I only take the 1-to-1 just because of consistency. But on some of my other accounts, I did end up holding a little bit lower to around these lows right here for about like 1.5 R. I wish I could have held a little bit lower. I would have wanted to target 930, but I just didn't want to be greedy just based on that we were already respecting that 15-minute gap. So I just ended up getting out there on majority of the accounts. But yeah, that was the trade. Basically, market opens up. We were using this gap as a condition coming into open, but obviously rip past it. We are generating low resistance. Again, I don't like this short personally just because of how small the sweep was. I've done a video on this before. I wanted to see the resweep and more liquidity generated to the downside. As you can see, we get that remanipulation back higher. From there, we get this internal, the internal SMT. So on the 3-minute, you could see we fail to put in the high, and you can see ES puts in the high, 3-minute inversion right here. And again, take profit down, targeting all that low resistance liquidity into the unmitigated 15. So that's it from you guys. Just going to be a quick one today, but yeah, if you guys got any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll try to get to them later. But that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.